Why am I not surprised?
Already scheduling breaks.
I am scheduling breaks because I know what I forgot about, okay? It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. You won't. Chances are you'll die before you get there. It's fine.
You need
What? A
assistant
fucking
GM so
dragon
bad.
swoops down and kills you all?
You get a.
How did you know?
Okay,
Fuck.
you get a 30-second break. You get a 30-second break while I take this plate out. Now, speed run.
I mean, it's more like... Whatever, it's fine. I'll figure it out. It's like 75% done, it's fine. Does anyone remember where we left off last time?
Yeah,
just
we were going
after
to go with
we
the quarry thing.
left the general store and we were like planning on staying the night and then heading out the next day due to blizzard.
Oh yes, Blizzard, yes.
And then Buddy was gonna recruit us a whole bunch of stuff for well, was gonna get together some laborers.
Oh yeah, we got that spell too, right?
Yeah, and then we got that spell that we discovered, but
Oh yeah, the spell.
Did
Let me
someone
link
else get
it
that?
in chat now. Boom. No, go away. Notification. I don't like
What
it.
is this hand rubbing?
Zoom,
Zoom?
I think
Are you
that
preparing?
actually
Like,
might be the image I was trying to grab, but I couldn't fucking get out of this the PHP.
You should make that in the note.
Yes, I should. Right there. It's fine.
your hands are
Yeah,
wet.
that's actually the
I swear,
exact picture I was trying to grab.
wait. What?
Which picture?
169 in the player's handbook. Seems like a good magic elf picture. I was gonna go with that, but it's also fitting too because I just realized my character has an owl too.
That's exactly what I
Ah.
thought.
I was like, yeah, I couldn't find a way to extract it from the page.
Can't you just use that that site that you told me before? Just grab a screenshot and just work around the JPEG or something.
I could.
It
Wha-
does have an
whatever,
owl,
I'll do
okay?
it later. Anyways, so we all gain the powers of gods and then kill the Lich King and then we all lived happily ever after.
Fuck yeah.
Well...
With Destroyer's camping, several meteors
There's only
rain
one
down.
that I'm aware of in this
You
setting.
didn't smoke enough dragon feather weed for that conclusion of the story.
Is that what it's called in
I
this
still
game?
have some.
Fantastic, you're ready then.
Is it morning?
I don't know, is it? I don't think so, no, probably not. Well, it should still be
No.
like the previous
We
day
left
around
off
noon.
at-
Still,
Yeah, we
still the
left
blizzard
off
day.
as we left the general, we left the general store, went to the tavern or the Hubert's clinic, and then like researched the book.
Yeah,
And then I
that's
was
all
like,
we did.
yeah. I was like, fuck, I don't have money to put in my spell book.
It could be a problem because you need it in your spellbook to be able to use it.
Wait a second. You said I could use it while it was in this book on hand.
But yeah, but then it doesn't make sense because like if you would be able to like use whatever book you found instead of keeping like everything in one single book, right?
Wow.
You could, like
this fucking
accumulate
retcon.
spell books.
Wow, this retcon
This is me checking the rules. Okay? It works both ways, okay? So yeah, is there anything you guys want to do this fine snowy day?
murder everyone. Also, Zoom, that picture is so fucking grainy. Holy shit.
Is it?
Yeah, look at it. Zoom in.
I mean-
Looks like shit.
No, it actually is. I just looked at the resolution and thought it was okay. Yeah.
Looked at the resolution, not the picture. Average art student in a nutshell.
Wait, that town hall thing with the cross over it, does that mean it's destroyed?
No,
yeah,
Yeah, that.
pretty much a ruin, or well, what's left of it is just like a
No one bothered to fucking remove.
No, it's
Like,
cleaned.
the town has no town hall, and no one has bothered to fucking rebuild it for months now.
Yeah.
And there still hasn't been a new mayor. I
Yeah,
don't
they saw him
think.
at like.
Thing went into martial law some time
elected
ago.
one
Nobody cares.
fucking random guy.
But actually, actually about that. Are there like any fucking elections or something about to happen?
Where do you think you live?
Well, at least a
Well,
common
okay.
guy that they decided, here, take over.
Basically, Captain
Okay,
Ramhorn.
so we should just take over by force then.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
how they roll in here.
Yeah, just dig through the royal army that's chilling here right now, a few hundred strong.
How big is this army? Like how many people?
How many people?
Yeah, people.
Well, you got me the first
60
time already.
people with swords and crossbows.
Or crossbows, you think? Nah, it's just dudes with swords. No, there's a good few hundred of soldiers here.
I see.
There's a few units of cavalry, there's a small detachment of mages, and there's a fair bit of infantry.
You'd think that the people after the Blight would have wised up and started using like clubs instead of swords.
Well, you still need to stab regular people.
The
Good
people
fun.
of Chisol are not known for their ingenuity.
Or
Well,
intelligence.
imagine the armymen are not from around here.
Yeah, the army came from the capital, right? It's not locals.
I guess not, like, even in the capital people aren't very smart.
I mean, there were other things to take care of, man, okay? It's not just bones to break all the day.
No, I understand why these guys have swords. They're using all the equipment that we sold to the blacksmith from the bandits.
Perfect. Exactly. Totally. Uh-huh.
Yo,
Yes.
browsing through his images, I just had a thought. Like, you know how the dwarves are renowned for being blacksmiths and all that? What about other races? Do they have blacksmiths?
I think so.
Yes?
Like, what?
That's not question.
Who do you think made that fucking magical spear I was throwing?
A gnome?
Maybe... No. I randomly found it in Chisol.
I mean, randomly found it.
It did.
Where?
in
was
that
this-
little fucking nook and cranny that this story once in a lifetime let me rolled a random fucking on the random loot table.
There was this situation, right? It involved some stabbing and a conspiracy
It
and
was
a
like
javelin.
millions
This entire
abduction
fucking
of
campaign
Laura,
is
I
a
think.
conspiracy.
I mean, we don't talk loudly about it. Well, anyway, do you guys have any other plans for the day? Or do you just proceed on with the time?
Do we?
I can't think of anything else to do.
Lillith is picking a fight. Fantastic.
So we like what? Just got our cards.
Roll
and
the
that's it?
dodge. Roll the dodge.
No, you rolled to hit, dude.
I know, but then dodge. You have to have
No.
a save.
No, don't get
Or
a
take
save, you just hit.
1d6 or 1d2 ice damage. Or cold,
I mean,
that was
cold
damage.
damage.
If there was nothing else to do, I guess I just like went out and tried to find someone in the fields around Chisol itself. If no one has any idea how to spend the day.
You find nothing, as everything's been trampled. Thanks.
I mean, place is rough, right? But you could roll a disadvantage. Wow, okay. 6 and a 7 and a 9 and a 9 and an 8. Okay, whatever that means to find it. Grassland terrain. Look, man. It says right. Okay, you find worm-tongue petals. Fantastic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Twice. Good
Are
job.
you fucking serious?
Why?
What are those?
The fucking poison shit.
You know,
Yeah,
we
but
have
we
a
have,
lot
like,
we have an awful lot of
so
poison shit when
Make
we're fighting
something.
undead.
Start cooking poison.
Yeah, Gork has a shit ton of poison, but actually, I don't know. Are ghouls immune
I
to
only have
poison
one.
or are they not?
Oh no. You're making me look at all this
Burn you?
stuff. Okay, fine.
It's almost as if you're a DM or something.
No.
I could look up myself, but
Genies. Would you like to know if a Majid is resistant? Marid,
Yes.
sorry. Okay. Shit's not loading. Whatever. Going back to goals.
Okay, anyways, so it's now the next day and we've all reassessed our point in life.
Let me roll the
Discovered
weather
that we-
because the other roll got lost in time. 19. There you go. That's a nice day. Clear skies. Don't yay me.
Time to get the
I'll
fuck
show
out.
you what this means later. I mean, you don't have to go if you don't wanna, right?
Wait, so what's today?
I mean, not like you're not peer pressuring us into it.
But
Okay,
what?
so today's a
It's like
nice
the first time in a long time I'm
Oi.
not pressuring you into stuff.
Oi, 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 oi. Zeke,
Eh?
do you have any spell slots?
Yeah, level 1.
Oh yeah,
And
Zeke,
something
you should have
more.
Use
fucking
it.
healed us yesterday. You son of
No,
a-
Use me!
like-
Heal me!
Okay, so a gibbering mouther has no poison resistance. Does that work, or do you still want
Three
ghouls?
and a level 1.
Still want goal.
Who wants it? Level 3 and level 1. YOLO.
Alright, ghouls are immune to poison.
Okay, so it was
Called
actually
it.
useless. I'm only 1 HP away from don't waste shit on me.
I got 1 HP away as well, so I'm
Um,
like, fuck that.
Use the
Gork.
level 3 on me. I can eat it.
Level 3. Whoop. 9 damage.
Okay, that's consistency right there.
Those fucking rolls.
Well, that's a roll.
How the fuck do you even?
That's very nice. It would have not mattered what you just wasted a level 3 spell slot right there. You know that?
Good
It's
job,
fine,
buddy.
though, we went to bed, so it works. Wait, I
That
can cast
was
level
before
1 as
heading
well.
to bed.
Hold on. I'll cast level 1 as well then, because I still have that one left anyway.
9 HP.
Level 1. Hey, 9 HP.
No, you're casting those next morning, guys. It's next morning. Come on.
No.
Yes, it
no.
is.
Ah. Fuck
No,
you. No.
because-
Yes, it is.
one
The
random
weather
guy
roll is up there.
You
said-
asked us what we
No.
want to do that day.
Yes,
and
and
you
nobody
fucking
said
skipped
anything.
right
And
through.
nobody said anything.
No,
And I kept asking.
No, okay. This is what happened. You were talking about what does everyone want to do, and then it's like, and now it's the next morning, and here's the weather, and I'm like, okay.
I
So,
asked like
you
3
know,
times. Don't give me this shit. I have video proof.
I never said I went to bed. Now it's
Yeah, but you didn't say anything that you were doing anything the previous day,
Yeah, I
okay?
didn't say I went to bed though.
Okay,
Oh,
but you didn't say you were doing anything. So and when I asked if somebody was doing something,
Over heals
Did-
because
Actually,
yeah.
Give us more
important
than
question. I forgot to ask you this, Troy. Are we like running shit up to like ones? Because I'm wondering, like, if you punch someone at strength 10, right? You deal 1 damage.
yes.
What happens if you punch someone at strength 9 or 8?
What?
I think you should still do 1 damage, even though it's like technically you should deduct 1, right?
Yeah, I know, but like, okay,
You
that's
you
one
hurt
thing, and
yourself when you punch him.
Okay, so another thing, if you try to heal someone with like a healing word or something, and you have like 9 charisma, and you would roll like 0 healing, do you still heal 1 point?
Healing word does not affect charisma. That's only the
No.
chance to
For
cast.
cleric, that would be charisma.
But
I don't think healing word is affected by charisma at all. If I remember correct. No, it doesn't. Healing word is not affected by charisma. It's only like other spells that have it, but not healing word. It's a shit spell basically.
I think it should not. It should heal for 0, yeah.
Oh wait, it's +5 actually. Hold on. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm a derp.
Oh, we know.
I was thinking of another spell.
no, it says you heal 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
So we could like have like 9 charisma, roll like 1. And
No,
then
no,
it
no.
would,
You need
like,
to have like 6 charisma because you have like at least +2 from the proficiency bonus.
One thing I
yeah,
find
but-
funny
that's
about
true,
bards
this is-
is that essentially one day a guy was just laughing at like a goblin or something, and it took damage. Like just think about that. Just like a wizard studied really hard to get good at shooting magic. Fighter, fights. A cleric, prays really hard. Paladin prays really hard. warlock makes a pact with the demon.
Trains for
Sorcerer,
years in martial arts.
yeah, sorcerer's like great mother fucked a dragon or something, and then a bard, yeah, just started like taking damage after I insulted it.
Well,
Look, man, it doesn't have to make sense, okay?
anyway, new morning. Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
you used 2 spells this morning already. Good job, good job. What do you
didn't.
do?
Fuck off. No, I don't
Six,
use
don't
the
fucking
spells.
complain. We're gonna have a fucking rest on the way anyway. Jesus fuck. You think we're gonna get raped by the fucking liches on the way fucking south? Come on.
No, I don't
Yes!
want custom if I'm
You
gonna have
you
to use
raised
some of
the
these
Actually,
spells.
spell
yes.
enough,
Okay,
and-
guys, as we wake up, this starts playing.
This better be the Majora's Mask's like sound.
Dude, waking up
No,
like 3
better.
days before that would be pretty great.
Being twiddly deed.
Oh, actually, you know what? We still haven't fucking went to the inn and fucking took our gold for the stupid hide.
Wait, what?
Well, they still owe us for the fucking skin of the giant elk or something.
Do they?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go do that. He's beating along. Pom pom. Money things the teeth of the
What the hell was that?
That's me saying let's fucking do shit. Let's go, you know,
Okay.
loot the place.
Alright, so
Luches all again while
you
it comes
apparently
under
want to
undead
like
attack.
cash in on something? Sure. What do you do? How do you go about the
I
problem?
don't know, Zoom was saying something about getting money.
Yeah, I mean the fucking people at the inn, like they got that fucking giant piece of meat from the giant elk that we hunted for the fucking festival, and we were supposed to get paid for the skin and just forgot about this shit. Whatever. So I don't know if it like fucking just rotted somewhere in the fucking like pantry or something, or what happened to it.
I thought we ate it.
The skin? I don't
The
think so.
Oh
skin?
no, the skin.
Delicious. Nom nom nom.
I mean, when they explicit point out on damaging the thing's skin, do you think it would be intact?
I mean,
Maybe.
I guess the hide would be like somewhere in there, like cured and taken care of. Right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I remember this, and I remember the fucking blacksmith being able to do something with fucking chitin that we got from the mine. Like those two things have never been followed up upon. I don't think.
Yeah, the chitin was supposed to be like it was possible for like it to be turned into a like a strong shield. And this hide is like shit. I don't know. I guess it's just waiting for you at the end.
So we now have hide, guys. Why did we go and grab this?
No, we were supposed to get paid for it. Don't grab it.
I mean, you'd think a giant fucking skin would be worth quite a buck. Because this was a
Well,
giant elk
Yeah,
after
I
all.
guess people want to buy it off of you. The question is the price that you would get for it.
2 damage, 2 damage.
Why did I agree to DM? Where's Lazy Bomb? We should just play the other campaign.
Well, that would require your
Drink.
sister instead.
It's fine. She's somewhere.
Oh yeah, where's Valmona?
I don't know. Somewhere, as I said.
That's so unresponsible of you to not know where your little sister is.
I
Okay,
came to
I'm
take
not
care
gonna-
of her. I think it's most fitting that I don't know where she is. Wow, this is so not helpful. I mean, I guess give me a persuasion check to see how much you can haggle this for.
How about I let Lillith try to do the talking?
why would I haggle for your stuff? My character is
Because
no
you're
interest.
gonna
Maybe
get like
get a-
10%. Shut up.
Oh, I get 10%. Well, here we go then. Skills, persuasion. Blup. Hey, 19.
What a compelling argument.
I think you can find someone that would buy it for 5 gold pieces.
A skin of a giant elk.
I'm having trouble
That's
imagining how large it is.
It's probably bigger than the bears, I would imagine. I mean, it's a fucking giant elk.
Mm-hmm.
Size large.
Wasn't that a thing? Like, yeah. That
Like
thing is
normal
absolutely
elks,
fucking
elks
massive.
are kind of fucking big. I can only imagine how big a giant elk is.
Yeah,
This is
like
what
a
I don't
I'm actually
like.
thinking like, yeah, I think a
and-
regular elk is bigger than a bear. Well, can be bigger.
I don't fucking know how much a freaking like elk hide is worth. Hold
Do
on.
you guys
not
even
to
have
mention-
elk in Poland?
Maybe.
Yes, we do.
Unless they
Probably do, even we
went
have them.
extinct. Like last I checked, they were still here, like 6 years ago.
No, elk do not exist in Poland.
But then, I keep mistaking like I keep thinking like elk are the same as the moose. They definitely have the mooses.
Yeah, elk are a North American and a India and a China, Russia thing.
Deer, okay? Slightly different.
Okay. Elk are a lot fucking bigger than deer.
It's like you're saying dog is like, it's dog, right? It can be a fucking York or like whatever those little things that just fit in a
It's
in a
not
pouch
even in
are.
the same family. It's like
Or you
Like,
can talk like, I don't know, like Dobermans or whatever
you
the large
can't
dogs are.
crossbreed a deer and an elk and get a
Oh.
delk.
You can't get the duck.
Okay, another point I forgot to mention: wouldn't a giant elk have a giant fucking horns or something?
Yeah,
go
they'd
with
have
and
like
they
huge
also
fucking
dwarf something?
antlers.
Antlers,
Yeah,
yeah.
antlers, exactly.
Mm. Shit's not listed, yo.
Can you just give us like any gold that you're gonna check the fucking value of later on or something?
I don't know how much shit is worth. It needs to be relative, right?
well, relative, you have some kind of mega gigantic hide, which is like completely unnormal for anyone who wants to like, flash a bit, then basically they can get a hide. Or a pair of antlers on a wall that is larger than anyone else in the whole village, or like anywhere in the region essentially, because it's a gigantic one. So
I mean, let's be
yeah.
I
honest.
don't think
If
there's
no
a
one
lot of
else takes the
show-offs
antlers,
left
we're
in town.
just gonna attach them to Gork.
Gork now has a huge pair of antlers. He can now
Yeah,
like
just like
Charge.
like
I have now gained the ability to charge.
yeah, like give him like devastating charges.
Like
Yeah.
fucking what was it? Dead Rising?
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go with you can
Okay.
sell the hide for 30 gold
Also-
pieces
also-
and the
also.
antlers go for 10.
Okay.
Woo, 40
Yay,
bucks.
40 gold.
There you go. Figure it out.
I get 4 of that, so yay.
Will you get any? You didn't hunt it. You didn't pay it money.
Yeah, but you just bargain with me to trade it for you, and I get 10%, so fuck you.
How did we kill that thing? I remember like I crept up to it and cast sleep on it.
Well,
Oh.
Gork shot it with a
Yeah.
crossbow, then you slapped it, then it tried to run away, and I zapped it with the grass. That's what happened.
Didn't I just decapitate the thing after you put it to sleep?
Something
You
of the
tried
sort
to,
happened.
but you didn't kill it with the swing.
Oh yeah, it woke up from being smacked in the neck.
It's like, oh shit, nigga. He's trying to take my head off. Get the fire hose.
Oh yeah, it actually. I actually remember
Anyways, now we
missing the
spent
first
fucking
swing.
20 minutes arguing about a fucking 40 gold pelt.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Gotta
Okay.
kill worse than like fucking that fucking potion maker.
Sounds like treasures await.
Woo, 12 GP.
Oh, you can stay in town for another week and a half. Good job.
Well, we have our
We
own
should also
house.
take its hooves and turn it into glue.
And turn it into glue. Okay, anyways. So let's go visit the general guy, see if he's got some pepple.
So what?
People.
Some pepple.
think he's
Oh,
still
Pepper.
in. Yeah, there's like the negotiations are going on in the. What's it called?
Yeah, wait. There's no point in actually visiting him
In?
because we said we'll go clear out the mine first.
It was already cleared out.
No. Mine?
Well,
mean the
supposedly
quarry?
it's
No, not
cleared
Oh,
the
you
out.
mine,
mean
the
the quarry?
quarry.
Okay, never mind.
We were gonna take a look at it, yeah. Let's go there, I guess.
Like the plan was, get some fucking workers, go to the quarry.
So I guess we can ask him if he
Start
has workers
mining.
and head with the workers already.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah, it works.
That was the plan we came with last week. I sure wrote down the plan and informed everyone of the plan, but
That'll be useful.
you know.
So he tells. So General Valsor is like very engaged in some high-level diplomacy right now. Like you
Well, I'll
peek.
talk to him. I talked to like his underling.
Let me
who's in
finish.
charge
You
of
peek into
recruitment.
the inn, and yeah, you see like the mages have opened like magical Skype windows, communication channels into the capital, and you can see that some I don't know, you assume the king, right? Some older dude is partaking in the conversation. Yeah.
Would I
you're not-
recognize the king?
Yes, you would. It's the king.
Do I recognize the king?
Yes, it's the king. Gorgos the Third.
Are you sure?
Yes. Holy shit. Yes, it's the king.
Well, I got a 26. I want some descriptions here. I want some, like what's his weaknesses? Does he
How
have
often
fire
does he go to the
resistance?
whorehouse?
He does not have fire
Resistance.
resistance. Whorehouse is private information, but so
With
so
that
King
much
Gorgos the
history,
Third
bitch,
has
you're handing
been
it over.
king of the Svalbard Kingdom for the past 30 plus years, 30 some years.
Has he been a good king?
Well,
Look at your
Like-
soul and fucking answer
Let-
yourself.
he has
like
been
his
an
top
average
eight,
king
maybe?
overall, right? The
Okay.
the kingdom didn't like collapse during the blight, so he's got that going for him. But overall, he hasn't
So
achieved
he's
much
nothing
either.
special.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he made sure like he's not considered like evil or anything.
Literally not Hitler.
Yeah, literally not Hitler. It's a pretty good description. It's like the antithesis of Hitler, and he didn't fail.
Okay. So aside from Hitler did nothing
But
wrong.
yeah, he's just trying to keep relative peace, and he's mostly succeeding. Has been. Then this shit happened, and
Okay.
like slowly getting the kingdom out of the kind of down that's been caused by the blight. Kind of, it has 4 children, 2 princesses, 2 princes out there.
One got abducted.
Are they
Yes, Queen's still alive. I don't know. Are they?
How hot are they?
Who?
hot?
The princess?
Cool.
Okay. So here's the role for the younger prince,
How young?
and that's the role for the older prince.
they're,
fucking
both-
twins.
they're twins.
Looks like they're
he's like
fucking twins.
younger by like 3 minutes.
It can be, sure.
I mean, it was never specified younger by how much.
I still don't understand why people fucking say younger and older when it comes to fucking twins. It makes no fucking sense.
Look, man, it's important to set precedent, okay? If you're
we're
older,
talking about the
you have
princes or the
privileges.
Princesses.
That's the princess.
Oh, what about the princesses? That's
Okay,
what.
so-
Fucking,
That's what I
now
fucking
here
rolled
comes the
for.
7 and 8.
Okay, so here's Princess Moza that got kidnapped.
Oh,
Oh,
That
okay.
that's
explains
fine.
things. And here's the
Yeah,
older
yes,
princess.
yes.
She got kidnapped.
She's gonna get the re-kidnapped.
And here's the older princess who is married off to a count like far beyond Torfain, kind of between Torfain and the Elven kingdoms. Far away over there. Okay.
Oh, that fucking dude.
And here's the queen.
Huh. Weird genetics here.
Look, man. It
Yeah.
works out, okay? Something comes from left side, something comes from right side, something jumps a generation, it all works out.
Okay, so what about the king then?
Here. Bog standard.
I am not sure about those.
Wait, what
fucking
was the
genetic
scale
traits,
out
right?
of?
It's like an attribute score.
I swear.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I
that's
swear
right.
18,
this dice
18
is loaded.
is as hot as it gets.
Yeah.
15 is Enna levels of hot, if I recall correctly. 17 is something like Laura. 11 is average.
Zeke. You're saying the king is cocked?
Yeah. They got one kid. Kid was
Dude,
ugly. they
no,
were
no, it's
ugly,
like Game
she's
of
like, fuck that.
Thrones. It's like Game of Thrones. They weren't his kid at all.
I need to
Oh,
write this
we're
down
going
for
on
later
the
use
undead.
because I'm gonna forget.
Mailman.
So yeah, that's a bit of a lore
Okay.
dump that I totally just made up 95% of on the spot.
Holy shit! It's like we're playing D&D.
And
The royal
you
mailman
are
is-
you're like stopped by a lieutenant who informs you that the volunteer gathering process is like still afoot and that it's probably going to take a few more days to gather people.
I ask him how many does he think will be how many people will be recruited?
Huh. Let's see.
Royal Stable Boy.
15. I think I can expect about 4 dozen people.
Okay. What about the food situation?
No, that's probably gonna have to be worked out somehow.
Yes.
Strike a deal with a local villager or something.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, why this was like once when I kind of thought like, why do we need like actual people working in the quarry?
Because I don't know how to make fucking golems yet. Once I figure that out, we automate the labor, you know, and then we get self-driving carts, and then
and make
self-loading
an absolute
carts,
killing of it.
and then
That's
we
a lot of
become
magic.
like an
How many
automated
people do
mining
you need to
company.
operate a quarry though?
Depends on the size,
51's
actually.
a lot, but I think
Yeah.
we'll be good with 51. Anyways, okay,
That's more than enough.
I try to think of who the fuck I can talk to work out a food deal.
You
Wait,
can
was
try a
that part of
village out there
the
somewhere down
Vietnam?
south.
Wasn't that the general's
Or
problem?
somewhere else. I mean, the food is taken
Yeah.
care of. The food for the army is like taken
Yeah, I
care
know,
of by
but like,
royal
we
provision,
gotta
like
feed the
royal
people working at
quartermasters.
this fucking
Yeah, but
quarry.
we are not the ones providing for the labor. That's the general doing that.
Yeah,
We're
he's
only,
recruiting the labor, but apparently we have to organize feeding the labor.
Since when?
Because we can't kill them and raise them as zombies to do our labor.
No, but like he's fixing the labor, like in whatever
Leveling
way.
grass and berries.
Like we're not a part of the labor thing. We're just
No,
arranging
no.
the contract, you know?
No, we're starting a mining company.
Well, if you could arrange
Yeah,
some
we have to
food
arrange
deal,
contracts.
it would be nice. Is
Yeah.
what you're getting. Is the vibe you're getting here.
Alright, so we're making an actual mining company. Dear God.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, let's buy all the chickens in Chisol.
Dude, and then we'll put them all in a portable hole or a bag of holding. And then when we need to deal with someone, just like turn the bag inside out, and watch as the chickens fuse into each other, and a nuclear bomb goes off. Or sorry, a nuclear fusion bomb goes off.
Well, you laugh, but for one ration you can get 10 chickens. You know, like what do you think is more efficient to feed the workers?
Wait, okay. So how many chickens? Wait. So how much?
Are you seriously
too-
gonna herd 400 fucking chickens over?
Hey man, we gotta do industrial farming too.
I
'Cause
hate
we
to
need to get our
break it to you
supply chain
guys,
going.
but chickens are not efficient in sense of food because they have to eat a lot of crops to even grow. Like
Yeah.
they're not efficient at all. It's better to just have crops if you want like pure food.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
animal
does have a point.
husbandry is not as efficient.
Okay, anyways. So, now that I rolled a 21, what town would I know has would be a good place to go to arrange for food deliveries?
You're in the only town in the area, but what I said is village. As for villages, you can probably hit up pretty much any village that is like south of the bridge. Like
Okay.
maybe except for like that little one by the lake. It's a little
Is that
secluded.
bridge fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to be
The
fixed
army
by
most likely fixed it, if
yeah,
nothing
it
else.
was fixed by local workers even before the army arrived.
Yeah. So I let the party know that we gotta go arrange for some food deliveries on our way to the quarry.
Well, let's do it here along the highway.
Yeah. So
It's the
like
most secure
as
one.
well, I think we should go like just hit the villages
going-
as we go south.
Yeah, that's the
We're
thing.
going
it's
to the
along
raided
highway.
quarry.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Well,
make
yeah.
sure it's cleared, and as we head south, arrange food deliveries.
There's literally a village right outside of the road of the quarry. We can probably arrange a good supply from there.
Where? Raided core? You mean the northern thing?
Yeah.
I was saying we just hit the small villages down, like with 1, 2, 3,
Those
4.
two.
Yeah.
Well, there's two literally on the road, so we should probably start with those.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go there.
Dum-be-dum-be-dum.
You set out today while the weather is nice.
Yeah, might as well.
Yep. We have no other reason to stay in Chazol, I believe. Check your rations, check your whatever you're fucking using.
Yeah, I filled up my rations.
Let me see. I think I have a bunch still. Wait, Barbarian, you have the thingy for finding food along the road, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Just
Yeah,
in
I do.
case we have such a horrible weather that we don't have rations.
Yeah.
Here's the weather for tomorrow.
I got rations, bolts.
How much does the ration cost now again? Is it 1 or 2 gold?
5 silver per ration.
Not gold.
Okay, so we
so
travel
five.
25 days or 25 miles in 2 days or in 1 day. So
24.
okay,
Well, shouldn't we be going fast though?
so we can make the quarry
rations
in 2
spoil
days.
ever? Do they spoil?
Not according to the rules.
Alright, I guess I'll buy... It was 5 silver each, right?
Yes.
Two.
Right, so I'll buy 20 of those. 1 gold.
Oh my
It's
god.
pretty heavy, but sure. It's like 40 pounds of food.
Yeah, it works. I don't care
Why
anything
do you
else
need
anyway.
fucking?
Then I'm set. I don't need to think about rations ever again.
Yeah, but like
Did you lose your
Gork,
backpack?
food.
I didn't mean
Gork
that
gives
much.
food.
Yeah, I didn't mean that much.
Wait,
I'll buy
what
10,
is
I
it
guess,
that gives
instead.
us food
Whatever.
from Gork? Is that
Fuck it.
a feed
Buy
or
10,
something?
that would be
Outlander-
50 silver.
background.
Outlander
Oh, okay.
background. As long as there is at least small game in an area, I can party on the move.
So what you mean is, as long as we're in the forest in Chazal land, or as long as we're not in Chazal, we're fine.
Yeah, basically.
As long as we're not in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Or
Even
like
then, you
us,
can hunt
like,
like
even on the
small
mountain.
lizards and rodents or
Yeah, and scorpions.
Scorpios.
Yeah, but there are quite a few far and in between to actually feed even one person, not mention an entire party.
Okay.
1 rabbit lasts quite a long time, you know?
Anyways, okay, now that you've purchased an absurd amount of rations, let's head south.
Chi-chi.
Alright. So,
Okay, so
Someone move the token.
I'm announced it beforehand. I'm gathering shit. Yeah.
alright, you roll
Right,
and
but-
someone do the
Yeah,
moving.
I'm not gathering shit.
Oh, that's a shit cast. Well, no herbs for me. No herbs for you either, though.
Someone move the token.
Nice.
That is 6. 8.
You do know you can just hold down space and you can check the whole distance. Like, you can make a whole plot and then, like, after moving the thing, if you hold space over it, it will show you the actual walkway.
Good point, I forgot about that feature. How did you
What?
do it? Like,
Yeah, hold on.
You
Let,
knocked
let,
me out
let me
right
move
now.
the thing.
I'm confused
How
now.
much? Hold on. Okay.
do you
hold
see
on.
it as I'm doing it?
I need to do the full thing first. and then you release it, and then yeah, like that. Yeah, see.
Oh. Wait, so how do you do
Oh.
that?
Just pick up the
Space.
token of the select thing, and then hold it down with left mouse button. Move it over to a waypoint. Press space, and then keep pressing and move to the next waypoint. Press space. Keep pressing space, and don't let go.
Oh, I see. Okay, anyways.
Right.
So we should be about south of the river. Be about where we get to.
Yes, because we kind of lost track.
Yeah, about
Move it to
here?
wherever
About
it
there,
was. Yeah, because we moved about 10.
That's 24
about
miles.
10.
yeah.
Okay,
That
so
means we can move 2 more.
Random encounter
There.
rolls! Yay!
is everything left? It was daytime. Fine. Have a d20. There, nothing happened.
No.
There, we literally stopped next to the small forest.
I have memories of killing a very certain half-orc here. Okay,
Very
are
certain
you
half-orc?
taking watches or anything of the sort as the night kind of falls? The cold starts
Well,
overbearing on the place?
We got that
Wait,
sweet
what was the weather did you say?
Lehman's hut of nice Lehman Jabba the Hutt.
I mean, the weather is not bad, right? It's been a pleasant day. It's just, well, it's still winter, so it's getting cold whenever the sun sets.
Mm.
Okay, Lehman's tiny hut covers, well, 2/3 of the rest of the break. Does anyone cover the rest or what? How does it work?
Fine, I'll do it. Fuck.
There's no point in casting it again.
Zoom lost his voice. Someone roll a d20. No, wait. First establish the watches and stuff, and then roll a d20.
Well, I just watched during the time after the hut goes down. There, done.
Okay.
Good job, Zoom. Good job.
Yeah,
We're proud of
morning
you.
comes. Morning comes. Today, the clouds cover the skies.
Okay. I think we get to the thing today. The quarry.
Are we going to?
Oh, yeah, we
this
gotta go to the
village?
village.
thingy.
That's
Ah,
not a
fuck that,
village.
what-
That's
tiny
like a
village?
house.
This is a long abandoned
No.
farmhouse.
Okay,
To
that's
the
8
real village.
miles to get to that village.
Yeah, go down there.
Hello, village. Who's here?
Okay, so it's a small village with a palisade around it, and this is like a resting point, kind of on the way between Borwood and Chisol. There's also farmland, but in the area, it's mostly known for being, you know, a secure place to rest the night as you travel on.
I
Hmm.
find anyone who looks like they can help me.
I mean,
What's
what
my
if you want?
investigation roll?
Well, if you want to
Yeah,
organize,
for food.
if you want to organize food, you probably need to go to the Elder, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not like he's hidden or anything.
Yeah, I know. I go talk to the elder and be like, "Hi, I need to set up some food shipments to the quarry in a few days."
The quarry. But there's bandits there.
Yeah, we're gonna go clear them out. If you get a messenger, pretty much we need to organize some shipments of food, and we'll send a messenger for when they need to be delivered, and you'll be paid accordingly.
Well, we either send our produce over to Chazal, to the market there, or we sell it here, so it doesn't really matter much as long as well, the price is good.
Yes, the
No, he asks how much you can offer.
yeah, how much does he have in rations equivalent to feed people because making this easy?
Yeah. So I think you can like take this token, which is totally perfectly valid use for this thing that we haven't used for the past like many months, and shift it over to the quarry.
Oh my god, the population tokens.
Not the population
Oh.
token, like the sustainability of what, not the sustainability, like the capacity to sustain one token. You can move it over to the quarry.
I forget.
I don't
What
even
the
know.
fuck? Is this like a visual thing? What am I looking at?
I don't understand the question.
You're talking about moving tokens. What tokens am I moving?
Okay, you're not moving any tokens. What I'm saying is the village can stop sending things to Xellos and start sending them to the quarry, as long as the village is paid for the stuff that they are sending.
Okay. How much food can they produce? That's the question.
Enough
Can they feed in?
Yeah, enough to sustain the 50
Okay.
or so people that you're gonna have there.
Okay. What's the average price?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, cause like, pay them in stones.
No, really, like just fucking promise them like tiles and whatnot.
Man, wish I knew stone shape. Be great, just like stone shape
mean-
it into shapes.
Okay.
They can definitely make use of stone. Rebuild the entire fucking village out of stone.
Where's
Mom's
the
man
skills
The
to
is
do
houses
that?
couldn't longer be just raised by the bandits easily.
Yeah, and would be warmer during the winters.
Wait, warmer? By stone? Nah, I think wood is better, dude.
Stone houses are warmer than wood houses.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they keep warmth better.
Yes. Wood has holes in it. Stone
And
doesn't
there's
have
exactly
holes.
But stone needs coldness though, real well.
Stone walls are just thicker. That's really all there is to it.
Pretty much.
Thicker, and if you actually use cement and not just literally stack stone bricks on one another, they have less cracks.
I don't think we're gonna find any cement in this kind of scenario.
I have some faith. They have to hold this shit together somehow.
Yeah, mortar.
I mean,
Well, cement is really old. It's super old technology.
I think you're
Listen,
thinking
we
of
can
mortar.
always bribe the fucking elder. Like the only fucking place that's built of stone around here is either the fucking mage's tower that's crumbled or the fucking temple in Xellos. If you could promise him a fucking stone house, he could be like fucking like like the pimpiest fucking elder in the whole area. I'm pretty sure it's like
Yes, he would indeed be the pimpest of all.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I think you can. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So the guy. So he says that if you can provide 15 gold pieces per day, the food will be provided. It's going to be like modest meals for everyone, so they won't go around hungry or anything.
The
5 gold pieces. 15 gold pieces per day.
Wait, did you say 15? It's 15 gold per day.
Yep.
Okay, we tell him to go fuck himself. Literally.
Bro, shut the fuck
like,
up. Wait.
It's 5 silver per
You
ration,
shush.
and we're paying 15 for 41 people. Obviously, the math is not right
Yeah,
for 15.
Give me a second. I say,
that?
you know what? My companion here is more experienced with the food market, and I shove fucking Zek in front and tell him to do bard things.
Let me see.
You can argue market things with a man who like ate his teeth on market stuff, but sure, yeah.
1 sec.
Look,
Um,
as long as you can haggle.
Huh. Haggle.
Haggling
with
is
that
a
20
truth.
charisma.
Right, I guess I'll do a little bullshit on myself here.
I mean, if you keep bullshitting long enough, it will become reality.
No, I'm using heavy bullshit here, like proper
Heavy
bullshit.
bullshit.
Bardic
Heavy
inspiration, and we also cast. We're gonna use heavy bullshit on this.
You start mumbling to yourself. The guy's like,
yeah.
is he autistic?
Hold on, let me see here, and then we use.
You just quickly turn him around and pretend as if he's whispering to you.
And it just kind of says like, Yeah, she takes a minute to turn on.
And then we cast this as well. And we use the charisma version of it. Right. Right. Let's
Oh
see.
god,
We're gonna go all out.
Okay,
on
so
this
you,
and see how
so
much
you
the
cast
charisma
all
beats
this
us.
magical bullshit in front of him.
So,
So he is so he immediately recalls back and like notices that you're clearly trying to like cast a charm on him, spell on him, or him on something.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. He rolls a 3 on his recall check.
No,
Oh yeah, he has to do a recall check. He has to do a history check. And this is a senile old bastard, by the way. So
you're
keep that in
mumbling
mind.
some incoherent, inunderstandable shit in front of him.
No,
Clearly looks like a charm.
I'm just like sing a little doodly doo song while walking up to him. That's it. It's my inspiration song. Like I'm just like
that's how bards work.
Do,
Actually,
do,
they
do,
random
they don't
do,
mumble.
do,
They
do.
fucking
Great
sing.
day.
I'm gonna give him an Arcana check. Okay, fine.
if I can succeed it. Alright. Anyway, so considering this food is worth like 2 gold and 5 silver if you actually buy it in any store, anywhere. I'm gonna haggle it down to 1.5 gold per day for the people because yeah, he's gonna have a steady supply, and we're gonna definitely buy it every single day. Therefore, he is gonna have an assured supply market, and
Okay, so
we're going to go and clear all the raiders, and we're gonna have like a good supply of people moving up and down the roads, which makes it even safer for his village, so they can prosper even more. That is my argument.
Okay,
Now, I'm
so
gonna
wait,
do a
you
little-
said what? You said that you're gonna haggle it down from 15 gold to what?
10 times slower,
to
that's what he said.
1.5, and after pointing out that in any store anywhere I can buy rations for 5 silver each, meaning that the normal price for the food that we are requesting would cost merely 2 gold and 5 silver.
What
He's
Zeke is
pointing
trying
that
to do
out
is
to him.
Arabic fucking negotiations when the one side bullshits you on the upside, then the other one bullshits you on the downside, then you try to go from there.
No,
Funny
no,
thing is,
I'm not
I
not
took-
bullshitting.
I
It
took
is
a
lit-
negotiation class. I don't remember any of it, or else I'd be in on
No,
this.
no. Okay. This is out of character. I'm not
This is why you're
bullshitting
not in
any sort of
office.
sense. It's 2 gold, 5 silver if we buy it in any store anywhere, even if it's from Chisal. So, in other words, if we're gonna supply these bitches, we're not gonna pay him 15 gold for that shit. That's not happening. In that case, we go to Chisal and ask some random dude to just ship it down for 1 gold a day.
I like how
So we
Zeke
pay
is
like
getting
3
all
gold a
worked
day.
up over here, and none of you fucks are pointing out the very important mistake in the reasoning here.
What?
Well,
Which one?
you forgot that you also need to include the transport fee, but I don't think that's what you meant though.
1
I
gold
mean,
is 10
that's
silver.
like-
Not 100 silver, it's 10 silver.
Is that what he was
Ah.
basing his shit on? Because I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. Because I was
Wait,
just
it's not
gonna
100?
let him talk.
No, it's 10.
Oh god, hold on, I'm not buying that many rations. Hold on. I don't have the
What
money
is
for
10
that.
silver?
Like at all. I don't have the money at all for that. Hold on. If it's fucking 10 times more, then
No, really, I
one
didn't
sec.
hear you. What was the mistake again?
1
No,
gold
He-
is 10
okay,
silver.
the story was the only one who actually noticed. Zeke was thinking that the change ratio from gold to silver is 100.
Is that
Fuck.
what he was going on about? Because I
Um,
kind of stopped paying attention.
I mean, I
Right.
paid attention to his
I
whole
told you
rant,
so many
and I
times.
actually didn't notice.
I bought 2 rations before. Not 10. Fuck it. Alright. Right.
So yeah, at 15 gold, it basically means that it's like 3 silver per person, roughly.
You can still haggle it down to 10. We
I just
believe in
tell
you.
Zeke to,
Roll that
like,
persuasion.
to like
Yeah,
try
we,
and
we have
get a
already,
bulk discount deal.
we have already done a little magic bullshit singing here, so let's do a persuasion roll, I guess. Pop. Then
Pop
we have
goes
the
I think that's the
second
first
roll, which is
30
for
of
inspiration.
the...
Yeah, that's
Of
that,
I haven't
yeah,
started.
that's the
I haven't
first 30 of the
started, right?
campaign.
You
Yeah, the first
hold
30
on,
of the
I'm not
campaign.
done yet. We also have the bardic inspiration here, right? And that's
Oh
a D8.
god. Oh god.
So
Oh,
we rolled
God.
37 here. We rolled 37. This is like borderline tricking a god here.
Okay, so you
What can I
said
do with this dude?
This guy is just fucking blown away.
you said 10.
Holy shit.
You said 10 gold.
Like godlike rolls.
Holy fuck! I see rocks. Just
You should have saved this roll for like the Lich King or something. Like, yo, bro, stop fighting humans.
Oh fuck!
Well, Lich King is resistant to charms, so you know.
Oh
I
fuck!
already tried.
It doesn't matter if he rolled fucking persuasion on his first time.
Zeke, do you have a fucking inspiration?
No, unfortunately, I do not.
We're
That
gonna
would be
need to
awesome.
garner you an inspiration from fucking somewhere and
Oh my
make
God.
you just talk to the Lich King. Talk him down
Oh,
about this whole
God.
murder hobo thing.
Bro, just 37. Holy
So
fuck!
you said 10 gold, right?
Well, a bulk
No.
discount, but you know.
Like I tried to push it further if it's going well, you know.
Jesus Christ!
How far
So
down
with
did
the
you go,
30, you
though?
haggle it down to at least that much.
What? Give
Also
it to me
that they're
for
willing to
free?
give off food for free.
Destroyer is dismayed.
No, I'm looking at prices for food. I'm having to like do mental maths. Okay, you know what?
I mean, you
They're
really should
losing.
just fucking promise him stone instead of gold.
They are losing so much like life and goods to like bandits that are moving back and that are like roaming this area, and with the fear of the undead and everything. The elder says that the elder just straight up agrees to your 5 gold per day deal, as long as you keep the entire area safe.
GG.
Dank.
That just saved us so much fucking gold.
So what you're saying is, like, here I gotta find a video.
You have a video for everything.
Yeah, 5 gold. Now what?
It's this.
Is this the dev stick
Listen-
scene from fucking second Star Wars?
No, it's this. Guys just getting fucking blasted. Just blowing.
Fantastic.
Or a more accurate one, because it's a 37, is this. You just fucking he's fucking flying away. Just fucking like, oh shit. Anyways, we thank him profusely. And then like
You just like go full Japanese and like go keep bowing constantly. Like thanks, mate, thanks.
What now? They still young.
Well, I guess since the
Okay.
food
Head
is
towards the
done,
quarry.
we go to the quarry.
Yep. Which way
What's the
go
plan?
go? Do we go this way? Or to the left?
I
or
think that
do we
way's
go down
fast.
the
Well,
main
that's
road?
the fucking closest one, yes.
The what?
The closest, I'm sorry.
8, 7, 3.
Dude, I have the name of the bartender in Borwood written down. I'm sorry,
Oh,
mind
yeah.
blown.
Ooh.
Continue on.
Where's Borwood again?
Down.
Oh, there it
South.
is.
You know,
Yeah,
south.
wasn't that because a thing interacted with him, Hubert?
Yes.
Yeah.
And apparently he also has paint in his pantry. For some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Also has what?
Green paint.
Oh wait, how is it? So pick this
The
thing
one the
up,
bandits
hold
use.
Hold left click. Just keep holding left click and press space whenever you hover over a waypoint.
Yeah, but there's no fucking waypoint.
Okay, you create the waypoint and you press space, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know how to fucking
It's
do
like
this.
shift clicking, except you hold left mouse button and you press space when you want to create the waypoint.
Fucking someone else do it.
You need to play
Yeah,
more
I
StarCraft.
understand how to use it.
Xellos doesn't
Scrub.
even need to RP Gork.
It's not hard. Okay, so it's 10 miles to the village. How much movement do you have?
Whoa, what the fuck? Are we?
Same-
Oh, yeah. Okay, we got the same thing. The fuck, that works.
Zach, I think that this video might also be an accurate representation.
Okay, you're doing something at the same time. Okay, one at a time.
Yeah, apparently your and my movement thingy mixed together and made like one big line, which made it all fucky. So I'm just letting it go.
Fantastic. Okay, let me
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
calculate. Okay.
Who tracked the token back?
Stop fucking
someone-
things.
Someone kidnapped the token. I just brought it back.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Trying to figure out the
Oh.
thing. The
I thought
distance.
Zeke fucked up.
Okay, so it's 18 miles from where you started, so you have 2 hours of sunlight left. Yeah,
Well,
you enter
everyone
this.
has set
You enter this
everything up
small
in this.
village, kind of perched on the side of this mountainside, on the side of this mountain, and kind of in front of it, there's just lush fields. In the distance, you see some, like a group of wild horses just galloping somewhere in the distance. Like this place is beautiful meadows everywhere and a limited amount of fields, mostly dealing with
How many
livestock.
horses? How many horses?
I don't know how many horses.
Yeah, how many horses?
A lot of horses. 16 horses.
16
Quick-
horses.
quick head count.
One sec. I'm gonna check up a thing here.
Right, they're way off in the
Uh,
distance. Like, let's be clear here. Nowhere near you.
But if
But
we
yeah,
can sleep
but-
on them.
As I said, nowhere near you. But yes, if you can't sleep on them, there is a chance you will sleep one of them. Or
Wait,
many.
why are we
Let's
sleeping horses?
see. Creatures.
You can sell them.
Why are we killing horses?
Horse. We're not killing them. We're taking them, right? Hold on. Horses.
Wait, are they
oh.
at a town or just on the street? Or like on the path to the town?
Attempt number 3. They're somewhere far off in the distance. To the north.
Oh, okay.
Can't find the horses.
Do you guys want me to sneak up next to them again and like cast sleep?
That's basically what the plan was. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't find horses. Like, what's horses called in the
Draft
They're at the
horse or
bottom.
war horse.
war horse? That's the thing you search for. A
Um,
riding horse. That's the thing.
or, yeah, sure.
13 hit points. But that's not a wild horse though. That's a riding one.
Yes, keep using the monster manual. I want to see you hopeless when you see my custom monsters.
Fucking
but this is
horse.
for
If you're making
horse, dude.
custom horses, Jesus Christ.
I mean, do I see some kind of fancy stallion there, which is like fucking insane? Then go ahead, tell me. But I assume it's normal horses for now, at least.
And you can,
Like,
I think you're too far away to discern details
what
about them.
distance are we talking here?
We're talking over a mile, far off in the distance.
Okay, we've been walking closer to the horses, but by the time we get in range to where they can hear us, I then start sneaking towards them.
Guess I'll
Hmm.
join in.
Let's see,
'cause
You
you'll-
actually do that because it will take you like off course to the north into the like fields.
Yeah, it's just
Do we
a
want to
mile off.
capture the horses?
Yeah, we do. Wanna capture
Okay,
the horses.
yes.
Hello. Let's do some stuffy here. Boop.
Okay, so the horses ride off in a direction. They should ride off in a random-ish direction because they're not going towards the village, that's for sure. I said not towards the village, okay. Like,
So you
Wait,
mean
the
they're
horses
riding,
ride off?
riding towards the village?
they
Oh, wait,
ride
4 o'clock. That's east. Oh, they're going towards us. Awesome.
they ride off
4 is east. That's towards the village almost, but not quite. It's like surrounding it. They're essentially running up from behind and
they
around. the
ride
village.
off towards the northeast.
That's
As
not
I
4.
s-
Oh wait, D8.
I
No,
did
no,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought it was a
Okay,
D12.
1, 2,
because-
3, 4, 5. Because as I said, they're not going towards the village.
Oh.
So should have done D6 or D5, sure.
Either way, YOLO, sneak mode.
Yeah, they go they go northeast. So if you want to chase them, well then you're going
Like, how
off
fast are
off
they
course.
running?
Well, they're going at a modest pace, not actually like rushing away, just traveling.
Okay, how long would it take us to catch up with them?
And if you increase your speed, then I don't know, it's like you could probably catch them by the time the sun sets.
Okay, sure. Because the plan was to sneak
Are we
up to them
trying to
when
catch
we get
horses?
close.
Yes.
Yeah, why
just
not?
catching
Right,
horses.
give me a simple survival check to see if we can keep with them.
No.
Let me do it, bitches.
Yes.
Yeah, easy.
I failed. But that doesn't matter, because he didn't fail, so yeah. Wait, he's a barbarian.
We take
It's
the
this
first
doesn't
roll.
matter, fuck.
I have a +4 modifier on that.
Okay, so yeah, you leave off in the general direction of northeast, trying to catch those horses, and you follow them, follow their tracks whenever they dip behind a hill. Then you turn a little bit north. It's like 6 miles of travel until sundown, so probably don't go that far. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half later. Like they come to our rest in a small nook. They've all bunched together for warmth.
You're gonna change.
How many horses are there?
16 or something? 16.
Okay, so
So we're at range for them now?
how close are we to the horses?
Now you're a few hundred feet away at a distance that they aren't quite
Okay.
scared of you. If you want to get any
Well,
closer,
using that
I need to
D20
sneak
I
up on
rolled,
them.
I sneak up towards them.
No, now you roll stealth.
Wow.
Again?
Not again, the first time.
You already rolled though.
Yeah, I already rolled.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, way ahead of time. Okay, 17 is a success. For sure, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
slowly.
I don't remember the
get close to
perception,
them.
but it's probably low.
Yeah. And then, let's see.
Should I stealth up with you? I got a +5.
Can you
Risky
cast
though.
sleep?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use like
Yeah,
multiple
16.
level 3 sleeps.
Good
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
So let's see, how many D8s is that? Level 3 sleep. That is
How much is
5d8 for level 1.
proficiency?
7. So it'd be 9d8?
Well, isn't sleep a sound spell? You can only cast one before they start moving.
Well, no, it's
You could probably time those to go off at the same time.
yeah.
What? In what way do you mean?
See, a pinch of, it's a VSM, so yeah. Range. Okay, duration 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, aiming at the horses, first aiming at the good-looking ones. I roll.
Sure.
And I tell fucking
Give me a perception check first, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Turns out I'm
Yeah,
good at
probably-
perception.
Okay.
Just use a hypnotic pattern.
You find one very healthy horse. The rest of them seem kind of like average, but this one is like big and strong.
Okay,
Color, I don't know what
starting
color.
with
Like
that
chestnut colored
Yeah.
mane.
Yeah,
Kind of off to the side, slowly still patrolling around the herd.
Okay. I tell Lillith, when I whisper go, cast sleep on all the other ones, I'm gonna start with the good horse and then pick, random decent looking ones in terms
you
of
cast the sleep spell. Yes,
Yeah.
and it goes off. Whatever is in range gets affected.
yeah. Well, no,
And-
from the spell thing.
Spell
It's
doesn't work like that.
told us how many hit points. Well,
Cost level
I
3
well, I
version.
like focus the thing on the fucking yeah,
Really how this
like on the
works.
good one.
Yeah, so the question is how many horses are in range of the spell that you're casting?
I see.
I don't know. I mean, I'll cast
Only like
for
four.
max AoE effect, so you tell me.
Well, if you're dumping it into the middle of them, you can probably hit the majority of them, say 9. Question is, can
Out
you
of how
down as
many?
many? That's probably not gonna happen.
can always cast it again. It's not like you're fucking shouting,
Yeah.
sleep! No, it's like, sleep. Like, from my understanding of the way spells work is, you know, it's not exactly shouting.
No, it's not. But it does break stuff. For what that's worth.
Anyway, so, who'd I get?
Can you like explain your targeting process again?
Right, my process is target the very center, and I used
Okay,
fucking
yes,
AoE.
that call that,
Mine's-
that's
yeah.
Enna's.
Mine's centered on the good one. Or, like, try and get the good one.
Okay, so are you trying to get just the good one? Or are you trying to like hit more?
Well, he's hitting.
It's because it's
the
like
good
off to
one
the
in
side a little,
hand,
so if you aim
yes.
carefully, you can just hit it, and that's it.
Well, I'm trying to hit just it.
Okay, and yes, so which is why I'm asking. And okay, so yeah, okay. First off, Lillith, you roll your sleep. Let's see how many you down.
Right, level 3. 42.
42 affected. Okay.
Fucking way better roll than me.
I just love how you keep rolling like higher levels worse than previous ones.
Okay, let's see. 14.
Gorka's gonna fucking
15,
hate you guys making him
29.
wrangle all the goddamn horses.
He's a
see,
barbarian.
you-
He's
Someone's
really
gonna have to
shit.
break those things in.
No, you.
It's fine, it's fine.
Alright.
Gork's a natural. at
I would like to
wrangling
point out,
horses.
I am not proficient in animal handling.
I don't
Ah,
think
it's fine,
anyone
it's
in
fine.
here is.
No,
We got a lot.
I'm not. Where's a
Zeke
ranger
has-
when
How
you
much-
need one?
I only have +1 wind modifier to it.
Zeke has
I got
+1 from
+2.
his bard shit.
I got +2, fuck tons of
34.
shit, and I can cast like the ability one for extra advantage on the thing, so
Give
Yeah.
yourself
You're
bardic
gonna be breaking all the
inspiration.
fucking horses.
Okay,
You're
so
gonna become the horse whisperer.
okay, so the pack leader, the herd leader, falls over into the snow, out like a light, and the rest of them like spring up, worried about what just happened, and
Quick, I
four
cast
of them
sleep
don't.
again.
4 of them don't get up. 4 of them don't get up. That's important. They stay down. And this is the point where I need
Actually,
to. Yeah, you break your stealth. So roll initiative.
horses with their initiative.
I totally had riding horse over here, and now I don't. Hold on.
the fuck? Wait, right. Oh,
Okay.
If I get bit by a horse, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be triggered.
16.
Okay, so the horses disperse just right away in various directions away from you. Like spread out, goes northeast, go north, go northwest. They leave the 5 horses behind. The rest of them just book on out of there.
Okay, that's
Lillith,
fine.
it's your
Back?
turn.
That's weird. Alright. Like, if I would cast a second sleep spell.
What's the range
like,
on sleep though?
It's
100
20 AoE.
The range. How far can you cast it?
Oh, 90.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it's 90? That was 100.
They go 120 feet per turn, so they gallop away. They're out of reach already.
Okay.
With a difficult terrain.
But they were
No, it's
lying down
grassland.
resting. How did they go from prone to standing and then off 120 in one turn? I
Okay,
mean,
in which case they stand up, which takes half their move. They gallop for 90 feet, and then they're already away. Because you
90
also had
feet.
some distance away from them, because you weren't standing in the middle of them.
wait,
But you can
90?
move
Didn't
60
you say
feet
they
on
had
your turn.
120?
I'm sorry, what?
They only move 60.
Yes, they move 60, but they take the dash action, and then they move another 60.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
Because horses have dash action.
They have,
Re-
they have the dash action like every other creature in this game.
I know, but Anyways. Okay, guys, we got him. Get some rope. These horses are gonna be into
Time to
BDSM by
lynch
the
'em.
time we're finished.
Doesn't use the disengage action.
Good thing I have 100 feet of rope.
Okay, so what's your plan now that you've downed horses?
Sir, what?
You
I-
move
I
down
give a
5
thing
horses,
of
what do you
rope.
do?
Well, I tell Lilith, here's a thing of rope. Use your rope and this piece of rope I have, I've just given you, and use rope on horse, and then I go rope horse onto good horse, and then I tell call Gork over to do horse.
No. I
What?
say no. I give Gork 2 pairs of shackles and a chain and tell him to attach himself to the good horse. Literally.
How do you intend to do that? Do you want to?
Easily.
You
attach a
want to
shackle
like
to the
fucking
horse.
put the manacle over his ankle and the horse's ankle, and then when he invariably falls
No,
off
he
his
puts it
fucking
over
back,
his
he's
arm,
gonna
obviously.
get dragon trampled.
No, he just puts it over his arm. YOLO.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
I
fuck
always
it.
have an easier time
There's
picking the
there's
fucking
no
thing
lock
up
on
and
the
carrying it.
shackle. It's just that it's a shackle, so like the horse don't know how to fucking open it anyway. So yeah, but there is
It
no
will
lock
try
on the
to
thing.
run away.
Yeah. So like you bind it down, with the rope as well. But yeah.
You don't need to bind it down. Put a fucking leash on it.
Yes, just rope
Yes,
it and
yeah.
drag
That's
it.
what I mean by
That's
put
how you
rope.
wrangle horses.
Just put rope on all the horses. That's why I was gonna go do the good horse first. Anyways, I asked for
Shouldn't
some
have
That is
introduced
literally how you
horses.
wrangle horses.
It was so much simpler before that.
I asked for some bardic inspiration for horse wrangling.
The shackles or the manacles or shackles as you call them do not work on horses because they are large creatures and they don't fit.
Da.
Man,
But they have feet like
shackles
right
made for
next to
humans
each
don't work on
other.
horse hooves.
Da. Anyway, let's see.
Oh,
Oh
large.
god, Zoom, that's
Inspiration.
evil. That's evil.
How do you say that? But like I just have like this image in my mind.
Anyways, give me some
Yes,
bardic
the horse
inspiration
tapping.
up in this
Boom.
shit. Okay. I go over to the good horse, and using my amazing skills in being an elf to
How is that?
animal handling the horse.
Well, you have to wake it up then.
Wait.
Yeah, what are
also-
you animal handling again? It's
Yes,
kind of
let-
asleep.
Just
Yeah,
let whatchamacallit, let
Just tie it.
I'm
Let's
assuming
go
you're
Yeah.
trying to like calm it down to make it like not panic when it's easier and like trying to be like, yo, let's team up.
Well, anyways, so for the next 10 minutes, well, 1 minute, well, I'll need it in a minute. I have a D8 to use with making horse not kill me.
Fucking
Anyways,
Zoom.
I go to horse and make like a rope collar rein thing,
Rope collar.
Oh, okay.
and then tie it to myself because I'm retarded.
Wait, who has the most in animal handling here? Who's good
I
at
have
that
plus
shit?
2.
You,
Oh, you only have +2? Alright.
Yeah.
I have
Um,
0.
Anna, and you.
Yeah.
Wait,
alright.
what's your wisdom?
It's
Mine's
bullshit, but
+1.
I have jack of all trades, so,
What's that make your animal handling?
12.
A plus 12?
No, +2, but like
No.
it's a 12
Oh,
to
okay.
pass.
Anyways. Yeah, so I tell the other 3, go deal with the horses. I got this. I got this.
Alright.
I got this.
Do you got this?
I guess
We'll
I'll
find out, but I
cast-
got
Where's
this.
the spell? I cast
Confidence is everything.
Gotta start somewhere.
enhance ability on myself, and I am using
So
where's
wait.
that old thing?
Okay. So if Enna goes first, yeah?
Yeah.
Sadly.
Wisdom. Okay, gonna give it DC 15. Cause it's it's auto startled.
Okay. Okay, so I use my divination 14 plus my 2 in animal handling,
Oh, it's a pass. Okay, so the horse.
giving me a 16.
Okay, so you wake the horse up and like starts, what's the word? Jolts back, but you quickly like soothe it down, emit some calming noises, and it works. It works. The horse quiets down and doesn't like try to maul you to death or like run away. It just lies there and then it kind of steadily raises up. And yeah, it seems to be friendly.
Okay. Guys, I got this.
And the horse immediately jolts up as you suddenly stop making the cooing noises.
Anyways, so how's everyone else do? Who gets
Right,
murdered by a
well-
horse first?
I'm approaching one of the other horses, I guess.
I just fucking
Gork
rope it,
And-
smashes
at least
it
one.
in the face. You're my bitch now.
Okay.
I cast Bardic Inspiration on myself,
um,
and I try to strangle the thing. Let's see. That is.
I'm not going to do an
There.
intimidation roll with strength by smashing its face.
14 is a fail. That's a
19.
success.
Well, no, wait, 21 actually. YOLO.
YOLO,
And-
I'm a hearse.
It's 21. That's a success. Yes. So you calm your horse down pretty much the same way. It's like some elven bullshit.
Bro, elven bullshit all the way.
Yeah.
Elves are great in the forest. Who would have thought?
Wait,
Wait,
if,
how
if
many
I've
horses
calmed
did
down
you
the
knock out?
horse, if I've calmed down the horse, can I pass it on to someone else without it going all berserk, or
Can you do what?
how does that work?
Yeah, you calm it down so that it doesn't like freak out at the party. So you can hand it off to someone else.
Okay. So can I like pass it on to Gork and like try to go for another one then, basically?
Yes, sure.
Alright, Gork, you
Sure.
wanna hold this horsey for me?
I'll take it.
Very
Yes.
fancy. Right, cast another Bardic Inspiration, and I try for the next horse, I guess. There we go.
Okay. It's a fail. Wait, you have
No, I
enhanced
have-
ability,
I have
right?
No. Don't you remember? Enhance abilities?
I
That's
just
17.
asked that. Okay, so yeah, that's a pass. Yeah, this horse is also like not upset at life.
Yeah.
At life.
And I call out to Wired, hey, you wanna hold this horse for me?
Give it to the gnome.
Oh god, alright, that might be a bad idea. I'm not sure.
How
Actually,
exactly
no,
do
That's a
you
terrible
describe
idea.
the
It's really
horse
calm.
exactly?
It's 21 calmness. It's really calm. It's okay with this, you know. It's
Well, actually, no.
high
Hold on a
pass
second. You apparently you can jump like fucking 10 feet in this fucking game for some reason. So I guess I can just jump onto the horse, no problem.
You can
Just
clamber on
use
top
that
of it.
mage jump.
It's going to be difficult, but I think you can do it.
I just like use my fucking spring in my legs.
He
and
just makes a rope
fucking
ladder. He
jump
just
on
makes a
top
rope
of-
ladder and fucking throws it over the horse, climbs up.
There you go. By the way, 10 feet is the range you can jump. The height of your jump is way less impressive. I guess you have like a running start to get on the horse.
12 feet off the ground. The fucking horse.
right. And since the gnome has that one, I guess I'll go for the next one. And Bardic Inspiration because we all love that spell. Cast again. I have only one left.
It's like the four fingers, yeah.
Skill, animal handling.
Okay, that's a success.
And I'm not using Bardic Inspiration. Right, let's see. How many horses are left?
After you calm this one, there's one unconscious one, which should be waking up actually.
Right, I guess I'll try to dual wield horses.
Dual wield horses. That's
Yeah.
that's a line.
I'll dual wield.
What?
Does that impose disadvantage? I assume it does.
Well,
that
if you're
counts
trying to
as
ride two
advantage.
horses at once, it's going to be a really impressive feat of physicality. But if you
No,
try
no,
to,
no, I'm riding one.
That
but
is
obviously
Hungarian level
I'm
impressive.
leading the other horse along, like.
that
you
is
know,
not going to be a problem.
No, that's not going to be okay. Nope. Well, it's 18, so
That's a
yeah,
success,
I'll just
yeah.
go with that.
Yeah, so you manage to calm down every single one of those horses as you wake them up.
Yeah.
The normal horse is like what? The draft horse on the monster manual? Is that what you're trying to say?
Riding horse, 336. They're not draft
It's
horses.
called pony.
No, it's called legit riding horse. Page 336 in the appendix.
So we got 60 speed
Ah.
now. That's pretty neat.
No, that's 60 speed for when you're in combat. When you're traveling over land at normal, it's still your previous pace. Horses are not. Horses are faster over short distances, but when traveling, and when during endurance walks, like, what you're doing when you're traveling from way down south, nothing beats a human. So you're still limited to your 24 miles a day. Yes.
XD.
Very
That
good.
went
There is no
better than
point of having a
expected.
horse in this game.
So,
Well, we now have
Unless
something
you're
to pull
Cavalier.
apart.
Oh, that is
So-
true. I didn't think of that, but yeah.
so for the
working
other
cards.
people in this party, have they passed the village to the south of us before?
Yes?
Was there a stable there?
No,
No?
I don't remember.
There's a stable in Borewood.
I don't.
That's far though. Wait far.
There's a stable in the village you've left before. But still, it's
I
too
don't
far away to get there tonight. Today. You have maybe a mile
We have
left
to
in
make camp literally as where we are.
Pretty
Wait,
much.
wait, we just cast a little tiny hut shit because that lasts for the horses as well. Nothing can enter. It's all safe. Yeah, let's go for that.
It's too small to fit the horses.
No, it isn't.
It is.
What?
Yeah.
It's quite big actually.
Can someone get the thing on that? Because
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
pretty
getting it.
much.
Leomon's tiny hut. Get over it. Incendiary Cloud. Can you cast that instead? It's a level 8 spell. I think you like high level spells.
I mean, depends on what. If it's a village that we want to burn down, then yes.
Locate creature. What the fuck
So-
do you...
20 feet radius,
Oh, there.
so it's 40 feet across. That's
What do you mean?
more than plenty, isn't
10
it?
foot radius.
10-foot radius.
Oh, really?
It says 9 creatures of medium size or small.
Horses are large, they cannot fit.
Oh.
I mean, we're in pretty safe territory actually, so who
Eh.
the fuck cares?
I mean,
even if we
if-
set normal camp.
Cockatrice!
If you tie them to something that's within the dome, you know, then no one can sneak in and fucking take the rope off of them. So it's not like they can ride the
Why don't we just ride to the village?
Because
I
you're
mean-
going to have to roll constitution saves.
How many?
Depending on the village.
The one right there.
1.
Okay, let's just
All-
ride there.
DC 10 constitution save.
Okay.
You're gonna get one. No. After
Yeah.
long rest, you're gonna get one bucket. So it's
Yeah, so let's just fucking go.
Okay, and someone roll me a d20. Natural flat 20. Okay. Roll con saves, let's go. By the way, fail, success, Lillith. Success. Okay, Nudge, it's uncomfortable. Give me another check, everyone. Because, okay, that was for the... Okay, wait, no, before you give me it. Do you ride the horses, which is going to be uncomfortable,
Oh, wait,
given
that's a
you're
plus
riding
one.
them bare? Or do you just walk along with them?
Uh,
Well, I mean, it's the same fucking
riding a
pace.
horseback bear isn't very fun.
It's the same pace. Doesn't matter really.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
ride
Let's
those.
just walk with them.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyways,
Yeah,
that my
walking.
con save is actually +1.
It's
Forgot
a
about that.
success regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nudge, you're tired of trudging through the snow. It's like the rest have it easy, right? They're like tall enough to traverse it properly, but this shit is waist high or taller.
Wait, how tall is Zoom?
Fucking short.
I think you
I
can
don't
fit
think
him
I
in your
actually
pocket if
rolled,
you try.
so you can like bullshit your way for the next 5 minutes. I can see what the roll actually is. Oh, what is the roll?
Regardless.
Basically, Zoom has to follow us in order to even move at this point, kind
That's
of.
pretty much what's going
User
on.
left your channel.
Yeah, you arrive at the village, well
We
past
still move
sundown.
off.
Place is a little bit
rip
empty
off.
at this time.
Okay. Does it look
We
like
move
there's any
east,
convenient
right?
places to tie
Or
up
do we
the
move
horses?
south? What direction did we move?
You went south.
Oh.
This village.
Alright. I mean, I guess we just set camp by the village. I mean, yeah.
In the village, fuck this shit.
Well, in the village, whatever you wanna call it, yeah.
Like sure, you get comfortable on the outskirts, on like a meadow, where hopefully nobody will mind. And again, who would mind if like a group of people that could literally wipe?
I mean,
the
on the
village
rudeness
on their
level,
own.
on what we can do, we
Would
can
do
totally get
something.
away with doing it in there.
Pretty much. Yeah, morning comes. When you wake up to snowfall, the clouds have given birth to an impressive amount of snow falling down to the ground. Your vision is limited. Quite badly,
Didn't make a roll
actually.
for that.
You got a
You're
roll
3-3, holy
last time.
Wait, so what was the roll for the weather?
The weather roll was 6, which means heavy snowfall, which translates into everything past 60 feet from you is lightly obscured, and
Okay.
you can't see past 180 feet.
I see.
But does it affect movements or anything like that?
It doesn't affect movement, it affects vision. It's easy to walk into something.
Alright, let's bring them to the stable, I guess, then. Yeah, let's bring them to the stable.
I mean, I guess there would be like barns and stuff in this village. They're like not
Yeah, it's
yours,
kinda-
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's kind of go up to like who's ever in charge of this barn and just Can you watch these horses for a day or so? Like, ask him if he wants any payment.
I mean, yeah, it's like a peasant, and the payment is expected.
Yeah, okay.
By the way,
Okay, how much
no longer has a
does he
runny
want?
nose. Probably fitting.
That's good to know.
Stabling, it's a thing in the fucking player's handbook. Let's use it.
What is in the player's handbook?
Stabling.
5 gold a day.
A little less. Like 2 silver.
Needs hay.
10 gold.
Okay, so he says that he can provide
Hey, it's
for
fucking
the
cheap.
horses or a mare. It's right here. Oh, okay. He can provide the horses bulk discount 2 gold pieces per day for all the horses.
What the fuck? What?
Sounds good. Who's paying?
I mean, you don't have to pay up front. Like, you
Yeah,
pay when
okay.
you come back, whenever that
Yeah,
is.
we'll pay when we come back. Okay. So, now that
I mean, the
we've,
horses are pretty much good insurance
yeah.
already.
To the quarry.
Anyways, we head to the quarry. It's what, like 3 in the afternoon now?
No, it's morning. Unless you mean
No,
when you
morning.
get there.
When we get to the quarry.
Okay, time has passed. I don't know. An amount. It's sometime in the afternoon. Sure.
Is,
like
You.
is the
2.
quarry like a fucking hill terrain? Or a mountain terrain?
It's like a valley, right? Like as you can see from the. As you
Oh,
can
wait,
see
isn't
from
that the
the.
middle?
We're
Right.
supposed to categorize it. Is it a mountain?
It's as you can see from the map, the valley kind of opens from the north.
For the purposes of herbalism.
Grassland.
I like how the destroyer just suddenly gave up on the description.
I mean, he didn't want the description.
Did we sleep in the village?
Yes, you
wanted
did.
a-
You did. You took a long rest and stuff.
Alright.
Okay, that's a success.
we
That's
took a
an
long
8,
rest.
and that's a 5. I believe you found some sage root, but I need to check to be sure.
I'm perfectly fine with that. That's 50 gold pieces right there.
You found wild sage root. Good job.
Oh,
Yeah.
22.
No,
Yes.
roll again, because you have disadvantage.
Who, me?
Yes, everyone has
You should
disadvantage
use
because
advantage
the
inspiration.
But I got a
winter
crit.
wintry terrain is unpleasant. You need to roll again.
Zoom doesn't have to because he rolled twice. Womp 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 womp.
Alright, you find a whole lot of nothing. It's too snowy, okay? You're positive you would have found something where not for all this white shit everywhere.
Sad face.
Cast fireball everywhere.
So he doesn't have fireball.
Actually, hold. Oh, wait, 1 second here. 1 second here. 1 second. 1 second here. 1 second here. Herbalism. That's medicine, isn't it? What does that fall under? Is it survival?
It's nature or survival, if I recall correctly, whichever is better.
Let's see. And I got my +2 from survival.
Well, you won't
I
make
swear,
it a
Zoom,
plus
you're-
6, no matter how you
Actually, never
bullshit.
mind. Never mind. There was nothing. No, wait.
Okay,
Zoom, I swear, it's like playing Skyrim all over again. Just alchemy, alchemy, and alchemy.
Mine was enchanting in Skyrim.
Do you want to survive?
nah. Living
It's
is
not
for
like
pussies,
Skyrim,
my
you can
friend.
just fucking, shoot out some goods and sell it to the fucking peasant.
Look,
Like,
man, chances are good that if you die, you're still going to be walking about the place, okay?
well, I mean, anyone else I can just, zombify.
So the quarry, as you're approaching it, it's
Keep my fucking eyes open. And that's not helping at all.
Do you?
That's not helping at all.
you're sulking
You
because you didn't
attempt to
find
op- you
anything and Nudge
blink.
found something.
You blink, you slip and face plant into the mud and permanently damage your vision.
You spend
You
the
are
rest
now
of the
blind
time
in both
clearing your
eyes.
face. So the
Roll to
quarry.
become a monk.
The quarry is on the outside it kind of looks like a settlement, to be honest. It's like a ring of palisade, tall palisade. The Gork, it rivals the stuff that you saw in the Orc stronghold. Big tall palisade, solid stuff, but much better quality, well, height and end quality than Chazal.
I would like to point out they have better defenses than Chazal.
Sorry.
It's not hard to do, though.
And yeah, it's positioned in the middle of this like basin, right? And presumably whatever is within the quarry, it's like inside this wooden ring, there's actually like a hole in the ground where the stone is being quarried out or was being quarried out. And if this place was actually a bandit stronghold, then it's, well, right now it looks abandoned, right? You don't see any signs of life. Nobody's on the
Is
walls.
the gate open?
Yeah, the gate is like open. There's no. No, wait, there would be. Yeah, there is a single strand of smoke, like a tiny little bit, like one fire somewhere inside of it is burning. But that's it.
Okay.
You don't see any other activity. If this is this bandit hub, it's either like abandoned or extremely low activity.
Okay.
Yeah, send
Why don't
in
you send?
familiar.
Wait, how come we have to send in the owl?
Because they're not gonna be shooting at an owl in the snow in the sky.
Okay, sure. Owl
Yeah,
does
those-
owl things. I don't know how to use an owl.
You tell the familiar what to do.
Yeah, no. I mean, in regards to like rolling and shit.
Fantastic, but what do you tell the owl to do? That will determine the rolls.
Well, you need to roll its
Scout
own
the
perception,
sky.
so there's that.
Well, I tell them to like fly about, see what the ups with the smoke, see if anyone's walking about, any
It's heavy
activity.
snowfall. There ain't a fucker who looks up in the sky during heavy snowfall. No one does that. You go blind if you do so.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not
because
gonna
it's
even notice
snowing.
it.
Yeah, you have to go pretty
you're
close
not
to
gonna
actually see
look
the
at
quarry.
It's got passive perception at 13.
Doesn't it have like advantage on sight or something?
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
yeah, it does have keen hearing and sight, advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Yeah.
And
So
And notice modifier for perception as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you tell it to like keep on the edge of vision so that it can take advantage of the snow cover, or just go in
Yeah.
and inspect closely?
Yeah. You find out what the fuck its perception is, or its wisdom.
That's like fucking
So
what?
you-
Plus 6, 8?
So you let the owl in. We might not even need the thing, whatever bonus. And okay, so how long do you wait for the owl to return from its scouting quest?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay. So the owl flies up. You kind of lose the telepathic contact.
Suddenly crossbow bolt.
Yeah, shouts from inside. You see fireballs and lightning bolts flying now. Few minutes pass and the owl returns and basically relays to you that this is a quarry. There is a house on the edge, right behind the gate. And the smoke is raising from its chimney, and everything else looks abandoned. And the owl sees no movement around, no movement inside. No movement outside.
Didn't he use shared senses with familiar? I mean,
It has
Can
limited
only a
range.
warlock do
What?
that at
Oh, so
like
warlocks?
higher
Alright.
range?
No, you can't do that, but the thing is that your familiar has better fucking sight than you, so, what's the point?
no.
Uh.
If you share his vision, you gain it through his senses. So you're essentially the owl. It's just that it's actually controlling the body, but you can share everything it sees and
Well, it has a
I
range
guess.
limitation.
Yeah, isn't there a range on that?
I think it's like
yeah, isn't it like a mile?
I'll have
I'm
to
not sure
check
what it
because
is.
I thought it
Mileage
was
on the
100
telepathy,
feet.
but I don't know the size as well.
It's Probably not in the monster manual.
Wasn't the site like super short? That's why we stopped using it.
Really?
When
There's
your
a spell
familiar
called
is
Demi
within
Plane.
100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Oh, okay, it's used warlocks. then.
Additionally,
Never
as an
mind.
action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn,
Yeah,
gaining the
it's just
benefits of
100.
any special senses within the familiar has.
What
It's
the
on
hell
the
was the
warlocks
plan
then.
then?
Oh, it doesn't say a range on that one.
Given the formatting and the fact that it is like within one paragraph, I think it implies that it's within 100 feet.
Though.
Well, it told us the shit anyway.
I just kind of walk in. Be careful.
In before we
On
walk
guard.
in, do we want to take that break now?
No, unless you need to go for a break, because I don't mind. We can go for a break now.
I'm being asked to help with stuff.
Okay, let's take that
Okay.
break.
About 10 minutes.
Sure, let's take that break. This gives me time to think about things and write things down. Yeah, fantastic. Let's go.